Girl, you know I really need you. You know I really need you. I need you more. Girl, I need you. Girl, I need you. You know I need you more. Girl, you know I really need you. You know I need you more. And you know I need you. You know I need you. You know I need you more. You know I need you more. Girl, I need you more. Wake up, I can't eat without you. I can't even go to sleep without you. Can't remember days that I went without you. I was locked in this cell and I was thinking about you. Listen to me every time nobody listen to me. You had my back every time. You ain't never down. When I didn't have no money, you kept around me. Every time I was broke, nobody came around me. I tried to leave you, but I came back. You tried to leave, but you came back. I can't change that. All the time that I wasted, I can't get back. I tried to leave you plenty times, but I always came back. Girl, you know I really need you. You know I really need you. I need you more. Girl, I need you. Girl, I need you. You know I need you more. Girl, you know I really need you. You know I need you more. And you know I need you. You know I need you. You know I need you more. You know I need you more. Girl, I need you more.
20 pints, 60K, I spent that on mud. Got an addiction, I get high, I blew that on drugs. Please don't get all in your feelings, baby, I'm a thug. She stay fly, rockin' Christian Dior. I get high up off her energy. I swell up her magazine. And I get sick when I can't score. Watch that drink pour. Too much whiskey over icy, it can give you as a brain. I love you more. I'm on the floor. I pop a Adderall, I can't sleep, I can't snore. I can't sleep and drink and poppin' pills. I swear when I'm high, baby, I love you more.
Girl, you know I really need you. You know I really need you. I need you more. Girl, I need you. Girl, I need you. You know I need you more. Girl, you know I really need you. You know I need you more. And you know I need you. You know I need you. You know I need you more. You know I need you more. Girl, I need you
What it do? What it do? What are we doing? What are we doing today? What are we doing today, y'all? What up? This Buck City Kennels live. We back with another one. We back with another exclusive. I didn't have my shit plugged up. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? What up, Borderland? What up, Borderland? I know I should have went up Turkey Day yesterday. Man, I'm telling you, man, that turkey, man, it makes you real tired, bro. I got off to an early start eating that turkey, man. It was a good time with family. Hope everybody enjoyed it. Turkey Day, Borderland in the building. Electric Divas in the building. What up? Bub Johnson in the building. What up, brother? Everybody in the building. Double tap that screen. Smash that like button. You know how we do, man. Nothing's changed over here, man. Magazine will be out in a couple weeks or less, you know, for everybody that been inquiring. You know what I'm saying? I know it's been a long wait, but hey, man, I look at it like it's just in time, man. We ain't missing nothing, man. Like a motherfucker go to jail and get out, motherfuckers doing the same shit. Look, we ain't missing nothing, dog. Magazine will be out in a couple weeks or less. You know, make sure you guys go cop that. You know, we ain't doing no more pre-orders. We did the pre-orders. And you know, ain't no more pre-orders, man. When you see that motherfucker out, just cop it, show your support. Whether if you fuck with me or you fuck with, you know, somebody in the magazine or people that I fuck with, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, is to put these dogs in a positive light, dog. We got to do shit more than just Facebook posts, and you know, we got to go out the way to be extra, man, to be extra to put these dogs, because we put them in such bad light. Let's just face it, you know, we put these dogs in a light to where shit, to some people it looked like there's no coming back from the shit that we've done and where we've exposed ourselves and things about these dogs and whatnot. So we definitely got to be extra careful about what we do, and some of that is to create more lanes so we can express ourselves and show our appreciation and show the love and show that we care about these animals more than just say it. Because let's be honest, I get up here all the time. I talk about how none of this content is used for illegal purposes, and you know, and they automatically gonna look at it like, okay, these guys are doing some illegal shit. You know, they say that the ADBA is a cover up for dog fighters. Everything we do, it doesn't matter if you got a breaking stick, if you got a cowhide, if you got some medication, anything you do, they're going to automatically think that you're doing something illegal. So instead of just sitting back crying about this shit, you know, I felt like it was overdue for somebody in the community that's been victimized by law enforcement, you know, things of that nature, to get up here and actually not be disgruntled about the situation, you know, not be bitter, you know, but to use every situation as a stepping stone and a learning stone, you know, a learning mark, you know. Yeah, man. Let me see who else in the building. Oat Man, I see you, brother. Oat Man, Paul Harris in the building. Salute, family. Salute, my brother. Okay, that's online. Okay, so I'm not gonna drop the online version. We got to get these real copies out. I got to get the real copies out. You know, I don't really want to do the online thing. Okay, not right now. We get more magazines in the fold, and they'll be outdated a little bit. Some of the more outdated ones, I'll launch those online so people can get those and check those out. But I think this is more of a handshake to handshake. Like, you know, when you get this magazine, it comes in the mail, you grab it out of the package, you know what I'm saying? I want it to be like a hand-to-hand handshake, me meeting you hand-to-hand, most over just getting it online, right? Let me brighten up my screen. My shit be dark as shit, boy. We in here though. We in here, you know, to say the least. We've been weathering the storm, doing everything that we need to do to stay on top of it. You know what I'm saying? Bloodthirst in the building. Salute, brother. You know how it go. You know how I go in these YouTube streets, man. We just got to get up here. Double tap the screen. Oh, yeah, man. I can't wait. Borderland. Hey, Borderland got a feature in there. You guys got to go check it out. He got some good animals on there that he's going to be, you know, displaying. You guys can go check out, you know, go type in the pedigrees, you know, on your thing. He got a nice page. Salute to that brother. All the support. He's been there supporting everything. You know, we got t-shirts, everything. Like this month, this December is going to be one hell of a month over here, you know, at Buck City Kennels. Buck City Reloaded. It's going to be a hell of a month. We got a lot of shit to do, man. A little bit of traveling. You know, I ain't been traveling. We got a little bit of traveling in the mix. We got to go check out some shit. You know, we want to check out some dog men, you know. Want to check out some brothers. And go check on another brother. You know, it's off the scene type of shit, though. You know, it's not always broadcasted and everything, but it's going to get exciting around the town, man. Oh, yeah, them Swampers is coming. I got the American Pit Bull Terrier joints coming. I got those Sucker Free joints coming. The Team Mike joints coming. There was another one. Damn. Where's that Joker at? We got some shit coming, man. We got some shit coming. Oh, yeah, I get the regular mic joints. The regular mic joints are back. They back. I don't got no 2X's. Don't ask. I didn't get that many 2X's. I should have been down to a 1X. I've been slacking. No 2X's, man. You know, there's only a handful of those. You know what I'm saying? I got other sides. I got 3. I got 1. Medium XLs, all that. You know, we got everything. So, you know, we're going to be getting it in, man. Dickie Foster in the building. Salute, brother. Glad you could make it in, man. Double tap that screen. Give me a little bit of algorithm time. You know. What's been going on in the community, though, man? What's been going on? You know, I've been just kind of doing my thing. You know, I'll be peeping in. See what's going on. Thompson got good dogs over there. Good. You know, he's always showing some good dogs, good setups. Let me see. I don't know who else I've been seeing out there in them YouTube streets. You dig? Everybody putting in good work, putting the dogs in a positive light. I ain't really seen no drama floating around. It's the wake and bake. We talking about it all. I think, yeah, my Chiefs play tonight. You know? Yeah. Hey, go check out that Borderland. You know, he's on social media platforms and all of that. Go check him out, everybody. You know. No, that's a good page, man. Salute to the other brothers that got their page in there. You know, hey, it wasn't easy, man. He said Kansas City sucked. Bro, Chris Vick, dog. Come on, man. Chris Vick, man. Hey, welcome Chris Vick to the community. He slid in on the Cousins podcast. We'll be over there chopping it up. You know me, man. I'm transparent, man. I come from a crazy bunch. You know what I'm saying? We all over, dog. Strength in numbers, dog. Straight up, you know, family shit. I love family shit. I love mentoring family. I love talking shit with family. You know, this is what we do, man. So Vic pops in. You know, we give him a hard time. You know, he weathered the fucking storm. There was a couple other cats that popped up. You know, they didn't weather the storm. He makes it back over here on the Wake and Bake show. So salute to Vic. Glad you subscribed to the channel. Keeping up with us, seeing what's going on. You know, it's all good, man. Much love. Soul Power in the building. What up? Salute to you, my brother. Salute to you. Oh shit. Okay. Oatman got a great question. Do you think our breed will eventually fall under the Endangered Species Act? See, that's unique because I don't really know exactly how far shit has gone. I mean, I see them trying to ban them in a lot of spaces, and right now it's a war on dogs. Like this, it's kind of like the war on drugs came out in, you know, the 80s. It's a war on dogs. So, and I hate to say it, you know, because it happens to everybody, but unfortunately, if you're a man of color, you know, and you got these dogs, bro, I'm telling you, dog. Now, I don't know what it's like for other people. Maybe you guys can come in and let me know how it is, you know, but I know for a fact, you know, they running up on us every day. Right? This isn't something that just happens when the snitch gets on this channel and get to talking about it. Like it just don't happen when the snitch gets up here, dog. You know, it's happening every day. They plotting right now. Animal control is waking up right now, getting their boots on and shit, and they getting ready to go fuck with somebody and fuck with, you know, somebody's yard, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's totally wrong. It's out of line, but we gotta definitely be on our swivel, man. Go clean that shit up. That's why I do my wake and bakes, bro. While you doing the yard, you know, you over on the East Coast, shit, it's almost 10 o'clock over there. You know, you on your fucking yard, you got your earbuds in, you chopping it up with Buck. We getting through this shit, man. It ain't no shame in cleaning dog shit. It ain't no shame in taking care of your animals. You know, at the end of the day, these animals take care of us. There's people that make livings off these dogs, bro. You know, and we can sit here and talk about how don't sell dogs and everybody shouldn't sell dogs and all this crazy shit, bro. Look, do what you need to do, bro. Do what you need to do. If you need to sell a couple pups, sell them, bro. If you need to sell the whole fucking litter, sell the whole fucking litter, bro. One thing I'm not gonna do is go through my life worried about what another motherfucker wants me to do, and goddamn, man, fuck that, man. You'll feel like you didn't live your life. Like, did you really live your life? Like, if I die, yeah, I probably didn't get 100 million like I wanted to, but shit, a motherfucker could say that I did this shit like I wanted to, nigga. I didn't bow down to nobody, nigga. Fuck it. You know, do what you gonna do with me. You know, that's what I tell a motherfucker. Do what you gonna do, bro. You know, we ain't gonna sit here and waste my breath on that. I'm gonna waste my breath kicking your ass. I ain't gonna waste my breath arguing and bitching. You feel me? Salute to the brothers. Salute to the brothers. So, you know, to answer the question, do I think these dogs will eventually fall under the Endangered Species Act? That's something that we probably had to revisit 50 years from now. You know, my ass, all these blunts I smoke, I won't be here for that, you know, but if they banned them enough, I think they'll just become more popular in other countries. Does that make sense? I think the American Pit Bull Terrier, if we take a hit here, that means in Europe and in all those other places where they do dogs, China, you know, those dogs will become more, you know, they'll be what it is. They'll be what it is. People will have to go there instead of coming to America to get these dogs all the time. Like if somebody's overseas, they're looking for shit, unless it's somewhere close to them, 9 times out of 10, they're looking on these message boards. They're looking for somebody that has these dogs in America. So 50 years, maybe they could be, you know, something, but I think there'll still be some in the world because everybody don't have laws like America. Everybody's not just rolling up on you for little petty shit and, you know, some dumb shit. Everywhere, you know, they're not like that. Like two dudes can't get married in some countries. So that lets you know what type of laws, you know, it goes off of, you know, definitely where you at, man. Oh, we getting it early. We're getting it early. Getting it early, man. Oh shit. Dickie Foster, hold up. Let me check this swivel. Let me get on this swivel. Get on this swivel. Dickie Foster. Oh man, I appreciate you, brother. Let me see. You know how we do.
I never knew that I would do numbers like this. I make a move. I'm tryna win. Ain't tryna lose. I'm tryna win. Ain't tryna lose.
Yes, sir. Dickie Foster with the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. I'm gonna be demonetized till probably New Year's. I think they said my little review thing I can reapply on December 24th. I'll do that and then send that in. They say it'll take a week, but a lot of times they get back with you the same day. So they'll probably check my content out, check everything out, everything fly right, and motherfucker just move a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? That's how we got to do it, man. That's how we got to do it, man. We got to keep that monetization going. You dig? Definitely. Chris Vick, brother from another, you know what it is. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Come on, Borderland. I gave you so much props on your animals and your and your page in the magazine, bro. Look. Don't do this to me, man. Don't do this to me. Kansas City got to make this one look real good, man. I think it's important not only for us to win the game, but to make it look good, man. I'm looking forward to this one. Kansas City. You dig? Hey, I got the link, Espo, Cito. I got the link, bro. You can hit the link, call your bitch ass in, you know. You could call your bitch ass in right now, Esposito. Call in, man. I got the link. You could call your whole ass in, dog. That's what we do over here, bro. Don't just come trolling on a motherfucking shit and then duck out like a bitch. You feel me? We want all the smoke. Hold up. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Borderland with the support. Hold up.
I never knew that I would do numbers like this. I make a move. I'm tryna win. Ain't tryna lose. I'm tryna win. Ain't tryna lose.
We got to get those Raiders, though, bro. We got to get those Raiders up out of here. Them Raiders got to get the fuck up out of here, Borderland. Please get them Raiders up out of here. I want Detroit. Everybody talking about this Detroit shit. Everybody's talking about Detroit. Okay, I get it. Live your life, dogs in the building. What up, brother? Glad you can make it in on this Wake and Bake. Y'all double tap the screen, hit the like button. You know how they do. You know how YouTube do, man. We got to put in a little bit of work. You dig? Concrete Vic in the building. What up? Salute to you. Appreciate the support, Borderland, with the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. We still super chatting. Even though they turned the super chats off, we still super chatting, man. That's support, man. You know? Them other motherfucking, them snitches and shit, they don't understand that because nobody supports that. The tree huggers showed don't. They should be, that snitch, they should be sending super chats all to that motherfucker. Like, they should be filling up his inbox. He probably can't even do shit with his phone. So many super chats should be pouring in for that rat shit he be doing, man. Come on, bro. You know? 4-man Reckless in the building. What up? What up, brother? Glad you could make it in. Let's talk about scatterbred dogs, man. Let's talk about these scatterbred dogs. You know, everybody, they talk about scatterbred dog. How many different bloodlines in the dog before it's scatterbred? Before you consider it scatterbred? Okay. Trackside. What up, brother? Glad you can make it in. Glad you could make it in. He said he had a good scatterbred dog, but I ain't never breed him. Okay. Okay. Let me see. What y'all think? How many generations before you consider it? How many different bloodlines up close? We ain't talking about, because we could talk about 100 different bloodlines in the back of the pedigree. But how many different bloodlines up close would you consider a scatterbred dog? Borderland got a example right here. We'll pull it up. Hold up. Oh shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Got to be more careful. All right, let me see. 909-115. Hold up. Miss Creep. You talking about Miss Creep? Borderland? Hey, Chris Vick, man. He talking about juiciest snaps, man. Come on. Hey, man, you pay attention to class, man. Pay attention to class, man. This is ped school. We can't talk about ladies right now, man. We'll be here all day if we want to talk about ladies, you know. Let me see. Let me see. You talking about this Miss Creep dog, Borderland? Yeah, he said 115. Okay, I got you. I got you, brother. So this is what you'll think a scatterbred dog is. Mike Lee in the building. What up, brother? Glad you could make it in, man. Look, we just popping up. You know how we got to do. You don't never know. You ain't going to know if I pop up on the streets. So, so how you going to know when I'm popping up on this, bro? Come on, hey. Make it make sense. I'm glad y'all could pop up on me, though. You know, like, oh, this motherfucker's on the block. Let me hit the block. This motherfucker's on the block. We in these YouTube streets. Okay, let me see. I see some Carver up in here on the top right away. You see Banjo. You know, you're going to be dibbling and dabbling with a lot of Carver blood, you know. McCool's blood back there. Carver's Bad News, Tar Baby, all that heavy bread on the Tar Baby Bad News shit. Come to, you know, these the Thibodeau dogs. Banjo, littermate to BB Red. BB Red, you know, they put her on the Rushmore with the females. BB Red, 6-timer, you know, good bitch. Good bitch. You know, back in the day, not my day, just, you know, back in the day. Because you know how these tree huggers will do. They get to saying you're doing some illegal shit. Here we go. All this bullshit again, right? Nah, none of this content is used for illegal purposes. Let me get my let me get here. We're just on these pedigrees, bro. That's what we're doing. Don't blame us. We just because your dogs don't do this. Your dogs you can't trace them all the way back. You know. So don't get mad at us. Banjo, you know, like I said, I really like Banjo. I had shit down off of Banjo, not right directly off Banjo, but down from Banjo. You know, you going around here. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be some Eli Carver shit, pretty much, or more, basically more Carver shit, more Carver. Yeah, now this ain't no scatterbred dog. This dog ain't scatterbred at all, bruh. Hold up, let me look at the bottom. Yeah, I mean, you got your Midnight Cowboy and shit, all that. Eli Carver. This is an Eli Carver dog. Mostly Carver. Yeah, no, that's top and bottom. Ooh, that joker right there look good. That's a good looking dog right there. Yeah, now that's some good preserved shit right here, man. This bitch is bred really good. Or this breeding. Got a little chemo back there. When was that chemo dog born? Was it I mean, shit, I would imagine that that dog is pretty old. I don't know. Maybe they brought him back off of some frozen semen off of dynamite or something. Maybe he's not off of natural breeding. I don't know. I'm not. Look, bro. I'm just admiring the dogs, bro. That's all I do, man. Admire the dogs. Kick it. You know what I'm saying? Smoke a little dro on the show. You know, get some support from the fellow dog men in the community that appreciate the hard work. You know, bust their ass with the magazine, 2 weeks or less. You know, so tell all them suckers and non-believers. You know, like, what was you thinking? Like, this motherfucker wasn't gonna do it? Like, he clearly did every fucking thing he said he was gonna do so far in life, you know, and he's just not gonna do this because of what? Like, because of what? You know, give me a good explanation. You know, that's all I'm saying. Bank statement in the building. What up, my brother? How you doing, bro? We in here. We in here. Hey, let's hook that up. Borderland and bank statement. Let's hook that up, man. We've been putting it off. I know it's the holidays. Everybody got their shit going on. Let's put that together, dog. Let's schedule that. When can we schedule that? Both of y'all here. Both of y'all here today. Let me see something. Let me see. I had to hit niggas up. Because, hey, tap in. I just sent the links. Tap in. Let's get it going. Bulldog. Oh, Barn Dog in the building. What up, brother? Midwest. Yes. Happy holidays, man. OR Grower. Oregon Grower 75. You got to be Oregon Grower 75, dog. What up, dog? I'm from this great Northwest, man. Okay, chemo. I got you, bro. That's a hell of a breeding. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's all good. It's all good, brother. We're going to tap in. We're going to hook that up whenever y'all free. Get some more excitement going on. Get on the widescreen with the, you know what I'm saying? Get the real show like we do, like we always do. So I've been seeing a lot of people saying that even a 4-way cross, up close, they're considering that scatterbred dogs, and I think it's important that you look at pedigrees very closely because you get different variations of bloodlines, and they create a dog that creates another bloodline. Like, it depends on what your focus is. If your focus is not to create your own line, then you're mostly going to be trying to do the tight breedings, the tight dogs, more than trying to incorporate a different bloodline and crossing it together and creating your own sauce, right? I wouldn't care if it was a turtle buster, fucking barracuda, goddamn chemo with some red boy and some, Jeep, right? If that's my dog, you can say that that's scatterbred because those are a bunch of different established bloodlines, right? We can go in the back of all those dogs and look at it, and a lot of them will be the same. That's why I said up close. But when you take a certain line and you breed them enough times to where you're actually creating a different phenotype from this other line, that's what I would consider a line, right? So yeah, you could have a 6-7-way cross, right? But when you breed that dog and you get that animal that you feel is the best representation of the American Pit Bull Terrier breed, and you start breeding that animal and breeding around that animal, right? Putting other stuff into him, line breeding, inbreeding around that animal, and cultivating the offspring that you get off of that animal. It then turns into its own bloodline because the phenotypes, you're going to get different shit. And phenotype is not just the way the fucking dog looks, right? It's temperament, all of that shit, different things, displayed, all act as phenotype. So it's gonna change. Rather, if the exterior of the dog, you know, the aesthetic, that may not change. Depending on, you know, the bloodline is heavy. You know, you got some dogs that I always talk about the Mayday dogs because they have a distinctive, consistent look a lot of times. You know, if you took dogs that carry that particular look, you know, they may not lose that. But when you're taking it away from whatever family that they came from and you're doing whatever you're doing with your dogs, rather if it's environmental, you might be rock climbing with your shit, you know, your puppies, everything, you know, it's going to be, they're coming out different over generations because of what you're doing, because you're working your animals, right? It makes them more durable, makes them more, they're rearing stronger offspring with bigger lungs and, you know, different things because the genetic process is evolving. It constantly evolves. That's why I say these dogs are not getting worse. The laws and shit that fuck it up for everything. And no, we won't be able to just throw dogs in the box and shit if we're talking about historical times, because there's a lot of old timers. They might look at some of these videos and say, hey man, these young guys don't know what they're talking about, right? Just because I don't know why they would think that, but you know, they might. So the dogs definitely get better over time. It doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, your particular backyard could get worse. Your yard could not stand the test of time. You probably the pieces that you should have called out of the program, but overall, that standard, that potency is still prevalent in today's American Pit Bull Terriers, you know. So you would then make that phenotype, that's your shit. Those dogs do what you want them to do, what you bred them for, what you can expect. Yeah, you'll get different shit here. You get different shit there. You're crossing this bitch. You might get a little bit more of this when you go that way, when you go that way. But you've already pretty much made the nucleus of the, you know, creating your yard. You pretty much have done that. Everything else that comes in is additives. Yeah, they can come through and play a pivotal role, but it's more additives when you're already established. There's not going to be too many bloodlines from an established dog man on his yard. He has a bloodline that he spent 20 years, 10 years cultivating this bloodline, even 7 years. 4-year plan. I've seen dudes have 4-year plan. 4-year plan. And create better bulldogs than motherfuckers that been in the game for 30 years. Because they had the experience already. So it really wasn't 4 years. That was just that yard right there. Took 4 years to build from start to finish. Dude's been in the game 30 fucking years. Can't fuck with that, right? So you got to know what pieces you want. You got to know what bloodline you want. Everything goes hand in hand. For somebody to say that, Bulldog Mall said it, you know, if you got a car, right, and you take one spark plug out, is that car going to start, right? You need all the elements. You can't just take two things and just run with it and just be one-dimensional. You got to take all the elements. That's how you get the good yard. That's how you get the irreplaceable yard, the irreplaceable pieces. You got to have a foundation, man. Every building has to have a foundation. Every house, even a car, you know, that's the frame. The foundation of a car will be the frame. Even if it's a weak frame, I've seen things. Come on, man. You can still set up shop, but you got to know what direction you're going in. And once you start going in a bad direction, that's when you got to turn things around for the better. But if you never, or if you're too good, or if you're too impatient to start a foundation, that can be a long time when you just running around spinning your feet, bro, and not really getting nowhere. I'd rather start my foundation with 4 mediocre dogs and build from there than to just be out here spinning my feet because I'm looking for a unicorn or some shit that's not there, that I'm never going to find. I keep running around spending money, looking for some shit that's not there. Try raising one up first. That's how you start a foundation. Some dudes don't deserve to buy grown dogs because they're too stupid. I'm just saying, bro. Get a puppy, raise that puppy, build a bond, name him. Give him a fucking name. Get him through some tough times. I ain't gonna say let him get sick, but if the motherfucker gets sick on you one time, right? And you have to nurse his ass back. All dogs get sick in that context because we know these dumbass tree huggers, they're quick to spin some shit around because they don't have nothing else. They're not catching you guys at dog fights, bro. They're running up on your yard because a neighbor is snitching on you. And they're rolling up on you and they seeing the dogs in the above the ground kennels and all this shit. And they frown upon that, man. I had dope above the ground kennels with the dogs in them. Man, they talked about them. They called them chicken coops. It's like the dog's in a chicken coop. Like I keep my dog in a chicken coop. So you got to cover your ass, man. They ain't catching you guys red-handed and shit, man, with these dogs, and you guys doing something wrong with these dogs, man. They looking at social media and shit. They lazy. Every animal control motherfucker I know, fat as a motherfucker. All of them. Fat than a motherfucker, man. The bitch Carrie Bayless, that bitch. Google that bitch. Worthless looking, treasure troll looking bitch. She looks inbred. Allegedly. Allegedly. You know, they're here to destroy whatever prospect that you thought of being in these dogs. If you wanted to be somebody good that's doing something good for the community, none of that matters. None of that shit matters, man. Disclaimer for your ass. Melvin Brown in the building. What up, brother? Glad you can make it in. Glad you could make it in. He said, yeah, that's why I moved out the city limits. I'm telling you, bro. You know? Because they're gonna try to flip it on you. You guys ain't doing nothing, man. My thing is this. They should have to catch you doing this shit. You can't just come take motherfuckers' dogs just because you think that this motherfucker's a dog fighter, bro. I wouldn't care if I got on here and talked about dog fighting every day, dog. People talk about shit on YouTube all the time, bro. Why do we get treated any different? That's my only question. That's my only question, bro. Salute, Melvin. You know, we just waking and baking. We waking and baking and shaking. Shaking back. You know. Give me 2 seconds. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get up in here, man. Get up in here. Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm telling you, man. That gas be so strong, though. Shit. You better back up off of it. It'll knock you down. You got to back up off of it. We're getting in here, man. Thank everybody for pulling up, you know. We in here. So if y'all had a choice between the Jeep bloodline or the Boyles bloodline, who you going with? Jeep or Boyles? Dogs that come down from the Jeep bloodline or dogs that come down from the Boyles bloodline. If you had a choice to start your yard off, based off of your experience or what you've heard. Because a lot of time, like if you just getting a dog, most of it is going to be what you've heard about that line. Like, oh, okay, I heard those dogs are pretty good. Or maybe you heard a dog man talking about some dogs and they probably told you, hey, man, if you ever get a hold of one of those dogs, man, you better keep them. You know, it could be one of those situations. So based on just that little bit of info, what you rocking with? Let me see. Smack that like button. Got a couple outstanding likes. I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see something. Both two, you can, to me, you can't go wrong with either one. I think they both put together so good. You can't go wrong. Jeep line been around for a long time. Boyle's been around for a long time. They both had their eras. They're both in today's era. There's still good Boyle's dogs out there, good Jeep dogs out there. Jeep has been going crazy though. Jeep has been going crazy. I think Jeep might be the most popular bloodline right now. Right now. Today. Now that could change in a matter of months. You know, that could change in a year. But I think those Jeep dogs. Oh, let me see, man. We got 12 votes. We got 67% say Boyles. Ooh. That's like a 4-8. That's a 4-8 spread right there. It ain't looking good. Put some diversity in here. Robo, what up, brother? Booze and Bark. I like that. I like that stuff. Booze and Bark got a good line. He said he don't like the Jeep bloodline by itself. Yeah. Well, you know, the Jeep, you know, you're going to get a lot of Red Boy crossed up in there. You're going to get a lot of, I've seen a lot of Rascal dogs, Honey Bunch Rascal dogs. You know. Bub Johnson liked the Boyle stuff. Bloodthirst liked the Boyle stuff. Melvin liked the Boyle stuff. Okay. He said the Tab. So that's the Jeep Red Boy, the Tab. This is interesting. I didn't think it would be like that. I ain't gonna lie. I thought because there's been a lot of Jeep. And it's tightening up a little bit. It's 43%, 57%, only 14 votes. Crockett in the building. What up? Hey, Turkey Day was great, brother. Turkey Day was great. You know, got to chop it up with family. We're gonna break it up. I'm it's Friday. I'm gonna probably do a little bit of running around before I sit down and watch the Chiefs tonight. You know, Chiefs play on Prime. The football was trash, although the Green Bay Packers look like they're the real deal. You know, I don't normally say that. I don't make bold predictions and shit, but those Green Bay Packers are looking really good. And not based off who they beat last night, but it was how they did it. You know, Miami's kind of struggling. I can't put too much on them. So they on that Boils. Boils it is. Because I've been seeing a lot of Jeep going on. A lot of real good Jeep breedings lately. So I was thinking like, damn, you know, this Jeep wave been sliding in. Like they've been bringing back frozen semen and, you know, there's been a lot of Jeep talk. But the Boils to see that people are still gravitating to that line. He said he's taking care of 10 pups, 3/4 Boils, 1/4 Fat Bill. Yes, sir. Hey, keep that bloodline alive. Keep the bloodline alive, man. Hey, they say if you don't got fucking with computers, you know, you meet a lot of people. And I got a lot of hard drives. They say if you don't have it saved in 2 places, you don't have it. Apply that to the bloodlines and the dogs. If you use that same format, you'll never run out of dogs. Never. You know, that's period. You know, that's period. Because if it's in one spot, good luck with that, fam. Yeah, Jeep's making a comeback on the polls. I'm not gonna lie. Jeep's starting to make a comeback. What we got? 817. Oh yeah, I like this shit already. Crockett got that fire. Check this out. That milkman's, all that milkman's, whoo, that horseshoes Nate. That to me, just from what I saw and what I've been around, and because I ain't really like running the like black pass shit no more. Like I really like the shit that I had off of that Bowes Nasty dog. That Bowes Nasty, I think he was a direct son of Black Pass. And I had shit right off of him. And those dogs were nice. Now, this Hitman stuff, I've seen this stuff, this Horseshoes Nate stuff. I like it a lot. I like these dogs. If I had Boyle's dogs, shit. If I went and got a Boyle's dog, just not knowing nothing, it'd definitely be down off the Horseshoes Nate shit. You know? For real. For real. Now, I think that line, I think it's a good line. I think it's solid. It's got a lot of solid dogs back there. Windy City Combine. I mean, they had serious dogs. Windy City Combine had good, serious dogs. You got your Patrick shit in there. A little bit of Maloney back down at the bottom. The Copperhead dog. And people had to use scatterbred dogs to do this shit. I mean, there's plenty of lines up in here. You got the Tudors, Dybo shit, the Williams blood. That's old family. That's the old family blood right there. It wasn't just on a platter, just automatically a bloodline. They took this shit. This guy had it. Martin's had it. Williams shit. D. Cordova in there. More Williams. Corvino shit. And they cultivating that. The Maloney shit back up in there. Tombstone. I love that blood. Tombstone. I think he's serious. Heinzel, Colby. I mean, you get different bloodlines. You're gonna get some different shit. We don't know. God knows what that is. Copperhead dog. They knew how to keep those bloodlines together. They're doing it back then. They're doing it now. That's a good looking dog right there. Whole lot of boils. Big John Kramer in the building. What up, brother? What's going on? We just pulling up real quick. Look, I ain't gonna be here forever, but we definitely had to pull up. I wanted to get it in yesterday. I was just curd out, man. I was curd the fuck out, man. Yes, sir. Happy Turkey Day, everybody. The fam. Everybody. Everybody. I ain't fuck with them chitlins. And look, let's debate that, man. Look, I ain't fucking with no chitlins, boy. I ain't trying to shit on nobody's tradition or what they doing. I ain't fucking with it. I ain't fucking with it. No way. No way, baby. Man. Oh, man. Not at all. There's more food to eat in this world, this big ass world. Goddamn. There's some goddamn chitlins. Woo! Got to be more careful. Hey. Damn, boy. Ooh. Like, how do you smell them to know if they're not bad? Like, if they're spoiled? I mean, it's already spoiled. Like, what's the difference between spoiled and spoiled? Oh, I'm about to Earl right now. Oh, no. Oh, Bub Johnson ain't eating no pork. He said no motherfucking pork. Paul Harris ain't eating no pork. Ain't eating no goddamn pork. You know what? I think all this shit is bad if it's not organic. Let that sink in. If it's processed, not organic. Now, I'm not saying that pork still might be a tier worse, But if that shit ain't grown in your backyard, and there is a difference. There's a difference in taste. There's a difference in the electrical waves that you get after you eat that shit, bro. Yeah, you might say, oh, Buck is tripping. Nah, bro. When you get older, you know your body. You know your fucking body, bro. You know when you eat shit, when you get different energies from it. And it's way different. It's way different. It makes you feel more full. You're feeding your cells because you're getting all of that natural shit inside of you, dog, that you really need. So your body's not feeling hungry. Your body feels hungry because it's not getting the proper nutrients that it needs. So that's what makes you eat more and more and more, because your body's still craving different important essential nutrients. So by you eating out that yard, or somebody, that got the organic shit that you could actually trust, your body's going to be moving, it's going to be functioning different. So I don't know, man. That pork, or nigga, you go get some goddamn beef that's processed and shot up with all the hormones and, all of that shit. That shit might be bad too, bro. That chicken and shit. All that shit's bad, bro. Canned foods. Shit bad, brother. Man. But we got to get that showdown going. We got to get the showdown going with bank statement in Borderland. He said, fuck pig guts. I ain't fucking with it. Yes, sir. Now we get it going, man. We get it going. Hey, I tried, man. I tried. You feel me? I know a little bit about, I know a little bit about a lot of different shit, but just a little bit about it, I wish I could eat all natural, all out the yard and all, you know what I'm saying? That would be like the idea. Like, what would you need to do to be able to do that? You butchering your own shit, your chickens, you getting fresh eggs every day. Like, that's on another level, bro. Oh no. No. We're not fucking with no squirrel. We're not fucking with no possum. We're not fucking with no raccoon. We're not fucking with none of that shit. None of that shit, brother. None of that. I ain't even eating no rabbit. I ain't eating no rabbit. My brother will. I ain't eating no rabbit. Nope. But you get me out in the country, of course, I probably adapt. Because when they cooking that shit be smelling good. You be seeing other people eating it. You be like, and that motherfucker cooked. Like, you just watch the motherfucker cook the fuck out of them. But you might take a little bite. Nah, I ain't fucking with no rabbit, bro. I ain't fucking with no rabbit. Nah, I'm gonna get some chickens, bro. I'm gonna get some chickens. Nah, we ain't going. It don't taste like chicken, man. Fuck that. Fuck that. No way, baby. No way. Yeah, now I get some chicken. We ain't gonna starve. I'm gonna get some chickens. I know how to grow potatoes. We got to get the collard greens cracking right away. Like, soon as I move in, the first couple of days, we're gonna get a couple rows. Hopefully, I got like a little rototiller. I ain't got to do it by myself. I ain't never had really a rototiller though. I always did all the work by myself, But it's the new age, so we'll step our game up, get something, a little small, little plow or something, just to soften up the ground. We're gonna get some carrots in the ground, some potatoes, tomatoes, big old zucchinis and squash. I'm a big fruit guy, so we gotta have apples, plenty of apple trees. I got some grapevines up on my joint. See, I fucked with the gator meat. They had it at the Bite of Seattle. They got this booth that pull up. They always got the gator meat and shit. It was good. I ain't gonna lie. The gator meat was good. I tried it, but just catching the rabbit out and just eating him, or a raccoon, just eating him. And them joints be looking skinny, dog. Them joints, they ain't really got no meat on them. Them joints ain't got no meat on them. But I guess if you're looking at it like it's a chicken, then it might have some meat on them, but nah, man. I might not be fucking with that. Oh, turtle? Nah, I'm not eating no turtle either, bro. I ate a frog leg. I ate a frog leg. I eat pig's feet. I eat pig feet. You know, I do some country shit. My dad's from Mississippi, bro. I do country shit too. But that's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a couple cows. We'll get some chickens popping off. Like I said, I didn't say I didn't eat pork. I eat pork, so I'm gonna just raise them motherfuckers up better than just eating slop and shit. They're gonna be eating good. I'm gonna raise them right. Free range chickens. Get some free range chickens with get some good eggs every day. So I'll be making a lot of fucking potato salad and shit if you guys like that. Yeah. He said, "Oh man, that pig feet bomb, dog. I ain't gonna lie. My dad always whipped that shit up. He got that shit spicy, oxtails, pig feet, all that shit. Like it's all hand in hand. Like they used to put the oxtails in the pig feet. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think I whipped. Well, I did. I did a couple times to where as an adult, I actually whipped that. But that's what my dad would do. Even if my mom was cooking some other shit, he'll get a pot of fucking pig feet. Yeah. He said he was born and raised in Mississippi. Yeah, my dad's from Natchez, Mississippi. My dad, he come from the bottom. I don't know. I don't even know what it's like out there right now. It might be country as shit still, I don't know what it's like out there. Let me see that poll. 23 votes, 43%. 25 votes, 27 votes. Oh, it's damn near a deadlock. It's almost a deadlock. I think it's one vote away from being a deadlock. Those Jeep guys are coming back. Because I knew that line, to me, right now, that has to be one of the most popular bloodlines right now. That everybody likes. A lot of people, they love that shit. Now, you Bulls fans, you guys popped up out the woodworks. I'm not saying that, it's the woodworks like that, but, them Bulls fans, it's a lot more than I thought for right now. Yeah. El Paso. Yeah, my mom's side's from Texas, pretty much. Texas. I got a lot of family out there. Nah. See, Mel. Hey, I know not to come fuck with Mel. Yeah, I eat gator. You might as well try a squirrel. Nah, fuck that. Or a coon. No. We're not doing that. We ain't gonna do that, bro. Nah. This was and I ain't gonna say, those people that come through, those vendors come through, because the Body Seattle's like a big thing. There'd be thousands and thousands of people there. And so you got them booths and shit. They got strawberry shortcakes and you know what I'm saying, big fried cube fries and all kind of stuff. You know, so I mean, I ain't gonna say that food is like better than a restaurant or something that would serve you up, you know, something right. But most squirrels that I saw getting dished out or raccoons and shit, it was niggas on IG. Chop it, two motherfuckers ripped his head off and shit, threw him on the hood of his car, of his goddamn truck with blood and shit everywhere and shit. Like, to me, that's not, I mean, I know, you know, at the butcher, they might do worse. You know, they probably do worse, you know, but it's just not looking like the type of deal that's gonna make me feel hungry. Like, you know, I'm not gonna be real hungry about that, you know. But some beef slabs, you know, them big ass beef slabs and shit, you know, them ribs and shit, you know, you see that shit, you already know what time it is. Quick FC7, he said, why Boils or G talk about the dominant traits in the lines? Yes, sir. You know, them dogs, I wouldn't call it dominant traits. All dogs got their different type of traits, but I'm more so focused on the individuals. So Jeep dogs, you can breed a litter, and every single one of them got different traits. Every dog in the litter has different traits. Or I can breed some red boy dogs and they can have the same damn traits as some damn Jeep dogs. Maybe more scatterbred though. Maybe more you know, crossed up. So let's say I threw some red boy with some boils, you know, I could probably get the same damn result as if I took a Jeep dog to a Bolio dog, you know. So I don't really, me personally, I try not to categorize all, you know, all the dogs in that line based on certain traits, you know, because you hear about a lot of traits of even red boy dogs. You hear about certain traits that they have, and then you meet the dogs in person, and you see, you know, another guy that got this selected group, and his dogs got way different everything, you know. Supreme in the building, what up? But shit, I hear a lot of people, they talk shit about the Boyles dogs. They had a lot of different things that people didn't like, you know. And if you I wouldn't say it was recessive. That was a dominating feature. They had a lot of turning in those dogs. The most heavy bred Jeep stuff, man. I seen a litter. I seen a litter the other day. Whew. If that's not the heaviest, yeah, I don't know what it is. Dudes be having smoke, man. Smoke. It's a lot of good dogs, a lot of good dog men that still take their time and perfect their craft. Still a lot of that going on. You know? heavy as Jeep dogs. Okay. Nah, them Jeep, that black's popping up a lot, I must say. Raymond Morris got some good heavy Jeep stuff. Schoolboy had some nice Jeep stuff at one time. Yeah, I'll show you guys some shit in the back streets. I'll show you guys some shit in the back streets. Somebody that I think probably got the best looking pedigree right now on some pups that I done seen in a long time. Top of the line. Anyway, men, let's get productive. Let's get active. Tell them haters that magazine about in 2 weeks or less. You know, only thing I'm rushing is I'm gonna rush a motherfucker's bitch. Give me your number. You wanna rush me? Give me your number, and I'll rush your bitch. Anyway, you guys go check out 7A Sports TV. He's on right now. I'm gonna take off and just keep adding on to this momentum, progress. That's what we doing. Yeah, I'm serious, bub. Let me hit this weed one more time. Borderland, man, hit me, man. Let's put some plays together. Hit up 7A Sports TV. Tell them Buck City sent you. Go over to 7A Sports TV. Tell them Buck City sent you. We out, y'all. Peace.